Oopsies, today's video is gonna be very different. Kind of out of the blue, spontaneously thought of this idea just now, so I'm like, why not? Let's go for it. I'm gonna be showing you all of my Reiki healing dolls that I use. So these used to be my dog's plush toys, but he's so independent, he doesn't even play fetch with us anymore, like, ever. Like, he doesn't even play with his toys, chew with them, nothing. Like, he just, I don't know. So, I decided to transform them into, over time, my Reiki healing dolls, and every time he stops playing with one, I use it as a doll for my Reiki healing sessions. So you're probably familiar with what that is. I have to use a doll for these sessions to send you healing energy. And it doesn't necessarily have to be like a human doll. I think I find those personally, I mean, like, I have to be honest, I find them a little creepy. And so, like, because I always associated as a kid human dolls with being creepy, I don't personally use them in my Reiki healing. I find a lot more comfort with animal dolls. Yeah, because I used to collect, like, just strictly animal dolls growing up, and I had like 200 of them. I don't know where they went, who knows, but yeah, so, of course, every time I use them, I wash them in the laundry machine. After every session, I throw them in the laundry, so I do not keep using that same energy, and that's the same with mis rompas, my clothes, mi camisa negra, right? My black shirt, right? Like, that's a song, I'm just joking, but mis camisas, right? I toss them in the laundry after your Reiki, because it's all energy, you know, I don't want that clinging on to me and attaching to me, so, yeah, so, this is something new. I guess I'll start using this one. This is a chicken, and I call him Mr. Rooster. So yes, they all have their own names, even though I don't mention it in the session, because that would be a little weird. But yeah, they secretly, low-key, all have names. So I'm going to start introducing new dolls in your Reiki healing sessions. So if you go on TonyBomboni.com and book yourself a Reiki, you might get yourself, or maybe you like one, you pick one, and you tell me what you want me to use in your session. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, a lot of times people say my favorite color is purple. I'll rummage and I'll say, okay, we're going to use this doll. This is going to be your doll in the Reiki session because you like purple. And a lot of times when you like a color, that's maybe the color of your aura. Or, you know, a lot of times your aura can change colors, and so, like, if you're the type of person that likes different colors at different times in your life, that's also, you know, something you should look into. So, which makes a lot of sense, because I went from red root chakra to green heart chakra to blue. Now throat chakra is like one of my favorite colors, so yeah, so alright, so Mr. Rooster, I'm not going to make the squeaky sounds they make, but here is Mr. Rooster. So, a brand new doll I'm going to start using. I don't like using small ones like this because I need to lay the crystals, but I think this will work for maybe smaller crystals I use, or smaller sessions, like 15-minute Reiki. If you book a 15-minute on my website, links below, or in the top fold of the pinned comment section, you will usually get 5 to 6 crystals, so I think I can fit that on this, like 3 crystals on the chicken, 1 on the bottom, 1 at the top. Speaking of rooster, you hear that bird outside? Yeah, I have the door again because the weather is gorgeous lately. Like, I just have to keep my sliding door open and get that beautiful air and that solar energy. Alright. So, next is the Black Yoshi. So, this is a common one from Super Mario. So, I use this one a lot. I've used this so many times. By the way, guys, make sure you use those coupon codes. I've looked in my past sessions, and I've compared the percentage, and it's still a pretty high percent. 75% of people have used the coupon codes, but what is that other 25% doing? They don't use the coupon codes, so make sure you use the coupon codes, okay? This week only, until the 18th for Valentine's Day, because I love you. Valentine's Day. I hope you had an amazing one, by the way. You can use that coupon code TONYVAL, TONYVAL, for 25% off your services this week only. So snatch that coupon, okay, and use it for any session, unlimited use, any day, okay? So Black Yoshi. So I love this Yoshi. It's actually one of my favorite dolls, I think, for your sessions, because again, when I just lay him flat, they lay so perfectly on him, and it just works. So if your favorite color is black, I pick this one, right? And sometimes I feel energy. It's not even about colors. It's just like, I'm like, something is telling me the red, or like the root chakra. This has red and orange for the sacral. This has both red and orange, so I'll pick this one. Sometimes red, orange, and yellow, right? This I consider like the lower chakras, because black is also like black stones, black crystals are grounding lower chakra stones. So this I would pick if I feel like you need lower chakra work, usually. Okay. He's kind of like a bobblehead. And then we have the green Yoshi. Alright. So this one could be for the heart chakra, you know. So there's black Yoshi and green. So yeah. So I could use that for your session as well. Those are the common ones. I used to use this. I call her Lamb Chop. Lamb Chop. It's a little lamb. And it's like a size of a lamb chop, so she's Lamb Chop. And so I rarely use this one, but sometimes she comes through. If you're, I more use this if you're having a baby, if you're pregnant, or, you know, planning pregnancy. I use this kind of for fertility in a weird way. Because when I think of baby, I think of lamb, not stork. Like, I'm thinking maybe of the Bible, like the lamb, and I don't know, but, you know, baby Jesus, right? So this is what, it's more of like a pastel white and pink color. Also, I could use it for, like, the heart, or like maybe the crown chakra. You know, usually just higher vibration stuff. This is one of the common ones. I use this on women mostly. It's a more feminine doll for me. This is called Bufce, which in Macedonian means owl. So I named this one Bufce. 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 And she's seen quite a few sessions, quite a few tears. I love the crunch too. This is perfect because you can lay so many stones on it and it's just flat. The stones will never fall off. So, yeah. This owl, again, is mostly for the females out there, or those who identify as female. Love it. It's so soft. Like, I can't believe how many times I used it and it's still so soft. This one is Angeline. Again, if it's like a female one, I use it for the women, for the ladies. I mean, you'd be surprised. I have mostly women watching my channel, but with bookings, it's usually pretty much, I think, half and half women and men booking. Like, I'm actually surprised, you know. I didn't expect that at first. I thought only like 95% women. No, that's actually not the case. Angeline. Her name is Angeline. And this is like the Cuphead series. So, yeah, this is great also because she lays flat, so I can put all the crystals here, the crown crystals here, third eye, and heart, and then, you know, it's just wonderful. And it's the closest resemblance to a human figure as possible, which is nice. Like the hands, pretend these are the feet, right? But this is also higher vibration crystals, like the blues, like the yellows up, basically, yeah, or yellow and blue, just specifically, like maybe if I feel like solar plexus and throat chakra needs work, you know, I'll pick this one. It just really depends. Or crown chakra too, because of the white here. So Angeline. I call this Fox Box because I used to joke with my dog, like, box, you want a box? Like, he likes to box me. Chihuahuas love to box. So like put my fists up and he'll kind of like bite them and wrestle and roughhouse with me. And this is a fox, so I call it kind of like fox box. And he used to, you know, play fetch with this and like try to rip it to shreds. So this is one I might newly introduce. I haven't considered it, but again, he just never uses it, so it's just sitting there collecting dust. I might as well use it, put it to good use. Yeah, I feel like this could be for the men mostly. That's what I intuitively picking up on. And I'll just use it for anything I feel needs a lot of crystals on it. It's long enough to place probably 8-9 crystals easily. Maybe even sacral chakra work. It feels pretty grounding to me. This, I was hesitant to use this for a long time because it's very large, but I could use Chester. Yes, Chester, like Chester the Cheeto Puff dude. Maybe for some throat chakra work. Third eye, crown chakra. What do you think? Maybe a new one I can introduce in your Reiki. Something much larger, definitely for the 30-minute sessions, for the 8 to 10 crystals, because I use 8 to 10 stones for your 30-minute healing. He's a little beaten up here. That was even long before I had a dog, but he never plays with this one, so it's too big for him, I guess. So yeah, what do you think? I could maybe use this one. Rarely, because it looks like a dog toy. And it just, I don't know. This is Elefante. Elefante, yes. But I could. It has arms and feet and a head, so that's all I need, really. So this could be third eye, crown, throat, even heart, I would say. It's gender neutral, so both genders. Luigi, strictly for the men, strictly for the males. You got a mustache. I'm not gonna ever use this if a lady books, okay? I don't know why his head is tilted. I mean, it's not like ripped anywhere, but yeah. Strictly for the men. Heart, solar plexus, throat as well. There's something really draws me in that way. Luigi, remember the Luigi massage. This one probably someday soon. Maybe I'll start using her now. This is Ursula. Ursula, the unicorn pony. And I think this would be strictly for the ladies. Probably young women, maybe like 18 to 25 years old. That's what I feel intuitively here. I feel like this is all the angelic stones, heart chakra. I could use that. Hello, Ursula. How are you doing? I'm so sorry about that. She's like a foghorn. Apparently unicorns have much longer and slimmer horns than this. But we just minimize their horns because for aesthetic purposes or to fit them on shirts or stuff like that. But apparently their horns can be the length of their body, at least. Don't ask me how I know or don't know. I could even use this for like maybe like a past life healing because it's like magical and different, you know. Mickey Mouse, it's been a minute since I used him, but because he has like one short leg, one super long leg, so that'd be kind of weird. One short arm, one super long arm. But hey, if you want it, if it's your cup of tea. Oh, I see. Oh my god, I did not realize this whole time I could literally pull the legs. I'm such a dork. And the arms. Oh my god, I just realized that. I'm like, why is his leg so low? Okay, everything makes sense now. Alright, so I guess I will start using it. This is more for the men, obviously. Mickey Mouse. For the men, alright? No specific session. I think even with like Mickey Mouse or Luigi, it's mostly neutral. It's like if I'm not sure or, you know, I'm not getting a message, a lot of times people want general healings, general readings. So I'll pick something like that even if I'm not getting anything out of them, any initial impressions or intuitive vibes, you know. I definitely channel before I start your session. Take about 5 minutes to do that and really get a felt sense vibe of like what crystals would be good for you and what doll, and like sometimes even the color shirt, you know, I have to be mindful, like will this be appropriate for this session, you know. Murky, the Murloc, so this is Murky. The Murloc, I do use this already sometimes. Again, you can tell just by the colors. Root chakra, sacral, heart chakra. Okay. This is more masculine, but I think sometimes I do both genders. It just really depends. Sometimes I'll do like maybe, I don't know, 3 or 4 in a day, you know, and I'll have put all the ones in wash already that I've used for, I don't know, let's say heart chakra, and then this was the only one that's heart chakra related left, so I'll have no choice but to use it. You know, it just all depends on the day, really. So, then we have Cuphead. This is Cuphead. I just call him Cuphead. And he's the friendly one. I've used this if I feel like you're in a good mood or your energy's great, but you're just wanting to touch up, like, you know, I always recommend people get a regular Reiki healing because it's like taking your car for an oil change. Why not? Why would you take care of your car but not take care of yourself? You know, so give yourself an oil change, right? So this is for those people who just kind of want that oil change. Men only. This is more masculine, so I'll usually only just use this for men. And this is actually the more neutral than the Luigi one. It's like super neutral. I mean, I guess root chakra, but like super neutral. And usually if you're not going through much in general, I get a vibe of like root chakra anyway. It's like you're just wanting to ground yourself, relax, heal, like, yeah. So this one is Camilo, the chameleon. Camilo, so yeah, I use this for like hearts, throat, sacral, solar, mostly any one of those. And this is neutral, gender neutral, so I use it with both genders. This is another common one I use. I really use this one a lot, just like Boofche the doll, and Cuphead, and Luigi. Oh, I've used these like countless times. Angeline, Murky, like these are all the Yoshis. I use those the most frequently. Yeah, those are the most common ones I use. And this one too. This is Oinky the piggy. Oinky. I'm very careful using this because I you know, I don't want to offend people. I mostly use this on women, but like, you know, sometimes I feel weird using it because I'm like, well, they're gonna feel like, oh, am I calling them like they're big or something? You know, like that's, I don't want to offend anyone. So I just barely hardly use this, but I just really use it for the heart, really, the heart chakra. And if also someone is, again, pregnancy, having a child, I'll use this one too. And I feel intuitively like they really want to put that love energy into the child, or maybe, you know, sometimes for fertility issues I'll use this because like we want to imagine a big belly, right? So that's why I use it, to kind of like help you with that. Put love into the life form, the baby that's coming through, if that makes sense. Miss Oinky. Miss Oinky. She's helped a lot of people get preggers. I should just call her Miss Preggers. I think I'll rename her to Miss Preggers. Alright, I think this is a new one I'm going to use. Mr. Pinata. Mr. Pinata. So it's pretty wide to fit a few stones, I guess. This, I think, is, again, for children, but also I feel I could use it for just people who you know, I'm not against people getting Reiki for fun. Like, who like to have fun with it, right? Or just enjoy it. You know, one time someone booked me just because they just simply love it. Like, they don't even believe in it, they just love it. So I'm like, okay. Or they want more for relaxation. I could use that for this too. I can call this one, I don't know, he kind of looks like a little hedgehog to me or something. I'll call him like a little hedgie or something like that. It's more like around Christmas time. I could use this, the holidays. It's more Christmassy kind of doll. Sometimes even for like your little pet. So little ones like this I could do, like if you need healing for your pet, I can also do healing on your animal. And yeah. If you have like a little baby that needs healing, I could use that for that too. This one, I'm super hesitant. I don't think I will ever use this. It's just so small. This is, it's not Elefante. I don't know. This is no name. It's just a little elephant, Mr. Elephant, okay? And I don't know. I just feel like it's so tiny, but again, I could use it for baby healing, for little children healing, like, or just like, healing the inner child in you. I could use that for this as well. So yes, I'm over the top with all these different dolls. This I've used probably only once. It's the reindeer, and it really drew me in for a client once. And it was around, I think it was around the holidays. No, I think it was like July, and I was like, oh, Christmas in July. But it drew me in, and so, I don't know. Just sometimes I pick random dolls like this. I think this is more random. But Rudolph the reindeer was more random pick doll. Bunny. So there's like a little bunny here. Again, I could use it for animal, or this one I feel intuitively is like close loved one. Like sometimes you want to send healing to yourself to heal that part of you that's not at peace with a close loved one. Like a family member, a friend. You know, rabbit's about peace, so I feel like that's what. Saphira. This is Saphira, the lioness, and females only for this one, but hey, if you're a male and you really want me to use this one, and any one of my dolls be my guest, just let me know. This is pretty much strictly sacral chakra. This has a lot of solar energy to it, and I use it sometimes. But it's so nice and soft. Oh, I love this doll. This one, hardly used, but it would be a good one for a lot of stones, for sure. Another random kind of doll. Randomized doll. And then there's this one, Barky the dog. So, I think this one could be for your dog, really. I probably only used this maybe once or twice before. But, again, kind of like for just happy people vibing with it, no judgment. Another random one, and then this is Butsko the dog. So this is also, of course, for dogs. It says Douglas, the cuddle toy, so his alter ego is Douglas. So that's for just, people really wanting to heal their pets. I have several pet ones. Alright. I've done mostly like cats, though, but mostly it's like me a lot of times it's me sending the client, you who has an issue with your cat, for example, energy to heal what's inside of you that's bothering you about your cat suffering, and then indirectly you send healing to that cat, but I can also do directly to the animal if you so choose and prefer. Alrighty, but that's kind of like, there's almost like no point in me doing that, because like you're watching it, like the cat's not gonna understand the video, right? So it's better I send it to you, and then that energy transfers to the cat through you, or like you and the cat at the same time, so that you can heal something inside you that's bothering you about what they're going through, if that makes sense. So yeah, so thank you very much for watching. That's all my how many are there? Oh my god. So Black Yoshi, Chester, Douglas, Butsko, Random, Barky. I don't even know how I fit all of these in this little bin. I have Bunny, 7, I'm not even gonna say the names anymore. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We have 25 different dolls. That's a healthy number. Yeah, I don't think most Reiki healers use 25 different dolls. I think they usually just use a male human doll and a female human doll. And maybe they have a gender neutral one, who knows, but Lord have mercy. Alright, so thank you for watching this video with my, used to be my dogs, now my dolls. I guess it still is, I guess. I mean, if you ever like reaches for one, I'm not gonna like ignore it and, you know, not give it to him, but yeah, that's all the dolls. It's a constant growing collection. So that's that, guys. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you soon. If you'd like to book your own Reiki, Bomboni.com or other services. My most preferred is tarot reading, so why not book yourself a reading today?